Hey everyone, I'm back again. Guess I'm doing a lot of videos today because I forgot about I had a couple contests to enter. Alright, so this one is going to be an entry to fletchermore1, where it's supposed to be like if there was a yearly comic award and stuff, you'd have to give like an award for best comic of the year sort of thing. I can't really do it that much, but like per series you're continuing two. I'm only continuing one series, and that is Dial H. And you have to say like why you would give it and stuff. Well, the first issue had like amazing introduction and stuff where he turned into this creature called Kid Chimney by touching a payphone to call help from his friend that was being mugged and beat up or something like that. I don't know, it's been a little while, I need to read it again. But yeah, he went to call for help. He ended up dialing Hero without realizing he was just trying to get the phone to work.
The Jokers!
Yeah. Well, he ended up dialing Hero, and he turned into this guy with like a top hat and stuff. He looked like he's from 18th century sort of creature sort of thing. And his top hat was like a chimney and stuff, and smoke coming out of his fingers, I think. Or maybe, I don't know, it's been a little while. But look, you can see him in the cover right there in the back. I want to get the variant of this. The variant looks amazing. But yeah. And what he did was he like basically killed the people with smoke. And then he found out that his friend was being like blackmailed or something, or not really blackmailed, but it was something to do with a big crime lord dude. And then here's this where he's like figuring out the dial and how to do it and stuff. It was pretty good. Cool, Jacob. Yeah,
it's hard.
Don't touch it.
You touch it.
I don't want to touch it.
It's hard.
Probably a booger.
It's right there.
It's an eye booger. You ever had an eye booger before?
It's a hard eye booger then.
Yeah, eye boogers are hard.
And I got a squishy.
Okay, Jacob, I have to do this video.
This was of my dad's eye.
Alright, yeah, so he's just figuring out how to use the dial and stuff in this one, transforming into a bunch of guys. And then he found out who the guy was or something. Or no, his friend was killed. Was killed by this alien dude. And I think it was in like the Amazing Adventures, or not really that, or whatever it was called, Adventure Comics, Dial H series. And his name was Squid, I think. And he squirted ink out of his fingertips. Stuff like that, and he killed his friend or something. Well, main character's name is Nelson again, yeah. And then he meets up with this girl in a mask and everything, right? She always wears a hood and a mask no matter who she transforms into, because she has a dial too. She calls herself like Manitou or something like that. Manitou or something. Yeah, so she's telling them everything about the dial and stuff, and how the dial works, the story of the dial, and stuff like that. And then I think at the end of this issue, Squid comes over to his place, and then makes up for it, saying that like he was being blackmailed or something, or no, held hostage or something by this crazy doctor woman who went by Ex Nihil or something like that. Ex Nihilo. I don't know. I think it's Spanish. And then he went against her and stuff. Squid did or something. He was fighting, and he got a couple holes blown through him. I don't know. It's been a little while. Forget who did it. I don't know if remember if it was Abyss. If that's what they were trying to do was release the character Abyss that was in the Adventures Dial H story. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. And then yeah, I think it was Abyss because he was like dissolving. He was turning into nothing. And then like at the end of it, he was just a head or something like that. Here's issue 5. Pretty good. It was the fight between everybody in Abyss. I think this guy came out of him, and he was like the next storyline. Yeah, pretty good. And then he like froze him or something, or turn them to stone. Oh, I forget. That one's been a couple months before we read that one too. This is a monthly series. So yeah, here's number 6. This one was terrible. I did not like it. All they did was sit around. There's only one good part in it, and I'm going to show you guys. They're right here. There's like you're watching the news or something, and it says like there's being a robbery, and he's transformed into this Indian dude. That's all who he is. He just sits around, lays around the house all day. I don't know. I didn't like it that much. And then the most action was I don't know if you see it, but in the TV, as you can notice, they're getting hit in the head with ground stuff, and then it shows right there. The Pegasus crapping on them, and it knocked them out. The Pegasus is like the Indian's pet. Let me just put this in here. So I'll get it in after the video. Then here is this month's issue. It just came out last Wednesday. And I had to say it made up for the last one. As I can tell, it's leading up towards something really big. Like they're traveling all around the world trying to find the other person with the dial or something. Yeah. So yeah, why I would choose this series for best comic book series of the year, mostly because I don't really continue any other series. The only series I am continuing, I want to start picking up the new Evil Ernie series. I love Evil Ernie; it's so awesome. Yeah. But it's full of action and adventures, a lot of twists and turns and everything. So that's why I would give it best comic book series of the year. Alright, and that has been my contest entry to fletchermore1. Alright, goodbye.